So a cool other thing you can see is there's a couple other worlds we can now see that are shrouded in darkness. Twilight Town is just completely gone. But we can see two worlds, one of which looks familiar. And one of them we will not be going to for a long time.
Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah.
There's Chippendale. Calm yourself, little wolf. I'm looking at you.
Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
I'm actually... What's the strength difference? 1. So I'm actually gonna keep, Starseeker on Sora, but, put the Hero's Crest on Valor Form. So yeah, welcome to... what's the name of this world again? Yeah, this is, the castle, I think it's Castle of Dreams? But it's essentially the big Disney castle world. We've been seeing this world since Kingdom Hearts 1, but now we finally get to go to it. It's called Disney Castle. I think I'm thinking, Cinderella's World from Birth by Sleep. But yeah, this has been a world that's been heavily teased, but things are not looking good as the Heartless have invaded. As far as we know, up till now, this world has been protected. Heartless have not shown up here.
Let's go! Take this!
Let me see something. How much more do I need for Valor? Oh no, Valor is locked. Okay, so I might as well just save Valor for later. I thought I could still level up Valor Form, but now, Valor Form can't get any more levels until I find my second Drive Form.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you see, the reaction command for Dodge Roll popped. So yeah, Dodge Roll in the original game was a reaction command. There was no ability for it. It wasn't added until Final X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is just bizarre. Like, it is a bizarre choice in hindsight, since Dodge Roll is just such an iconic ability for Sora. Okay, I want to make sure all the Heartless are cleared out and that I open all the chests. So, I mean, we've already gotten one really useful thing here with another AP boost.
Heal. Yeah.
If you haven't already, now's a pretty good time to level up Valor Form. Because there's a lot of shadows here. Customize really quick here and make that thunder.
Thunder! Ha! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Fight our way through, pick up some levels.
Let's go!
Oh shit! So yeah, as you use your different drive forms, you build up a gate, a hidden value for Sora, and if it basically makes it so every so often there is a chance that instead of going into the form you want, you will instead turn into Shadow Sora. There's another dark form you could get, which is just turning into a shadow with Sora's hair. And it's a punishment for basically abusing the drive system. Though, it does have its pros, like as you saw there, it can deal some damage. It's pretty good for crowds of weaker Heartless. But you cannot use any spells that you cannot, I believe, use reaction commands. So you are locked out from a lot of abilities. There is an ability that lets you rig it so you can always get Shadow form. Well, Shadow Sora, but actually, I'll call that one Dark Sora and the Shadow form Shadows. I mean, the more you turn to a Shadow, Shadow Sora. Since they are different forms. The Dark Sora is also a reflection of another form for Sora, but you can't really get that until after a certain fight.
Did you happen to summon us?
Like, completely towards the end.
Where's the king?
God damn it, Sora. No respect.
This is our friend Sora. Sora!
So,
The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
he's a bit rough around the edges, but we're working on him.
Your Majesty, what are Heartless doing in your castle? Oh my, so those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
The fact that they're here, though, is a problem.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
The whole castle?
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
This actually makes sense. This is actually a well thought out plan for Sora, Donald,
The
and
audience
Goofy.
chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Because of the fact it makes sense for Donald and Goofy to warn the rest of the castle. Meanwhile, Sora, not knowing where to go, is better put with defense. Some of the torn pages. Got a Mega Elixir, Serenity Stone. Some new equipment for Sora. Let's see. Give Sora a nice little boost to his defense. Oh! Look. I feel for you. I feel for you.
Let's go.
I will still say, I think I really... how to say this?
Let's go.
Whee!
This way.
That get Mini over.
Ha! This way.
Come on, where is she?
Yeah. Ha! This way. Let's go.
Fate. I think the only... Correct me if I'm wrong, this is the only time we get to cast Fate.
Yeah. This way. Yeah.
And Mini casts Pearl, like one of the more powerful light-based spells in the game. I mean, there's another character who has more powerful light magic. She gets the best. Like, undeniably
Just
the
one
best
moment.
holy spells. I'll be honest, I've been yeah, it'd be easy if those... I mean, is that always the
As
case?
soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room.
I mean, granted, I never really sat down and went to grind for Sora to have 99 and everything.
Now
But-
then, shall we?
I love that whole dramatic scene just for that tiny door. Ah, I love it. I love it. Oh, right, this.
Too.
Oh,
I
fuck.
got him.
Sora, this is... Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Ha! This way. Let's go.
Get some distance.
This way. This way. Let's go.
Just keep using faith and driving them off.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way. Ha. Let's go.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Let's
Oh
go.
wait, you're doing a magic build, but like it's Kingdom Hearts 3.
This
Kingdom
way.
Hearts 3 has some pretty
Let's
good
go.
magic, and even some really, I argue, some really good magic keyblades.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way.
Because I mean, Blizzard has the ability now where it works with flow motion,
This way.
because it creates ice trap for you to slide
Let's go.
on. I'm trying to think of what else. Fire's back to being a fireball, and has a pretty good homing.
Come on, give me a break.
Thunder's got decent AoE. Arrow is pretty good.
Huh?
And then there's the fact that you can make it so your MP bar won't deplete unless you cast Cure. Because I believe MP safety is a zero cost ability. And then there was also the redone ability boards for the Keyblades, since now they don't have just one ability, but like an entire deck.
The room below is called the Hall of the
Building
Cornerstone. Our castle has always always been safe.
Oh, I agree.
from
Proud mode
wolves
was a
that are
little too
evil.
easy in KH3, but that's also why we got critical mode in a free
which we
update.
keep down there.
But
The cornerstone of light?
building up the meter is rough. You mean your MP bar? Or oh wait, do you mean for
This
the
is the castle's cherished cornerstone.
the grand spells?
But look, the thorns. They must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Magnificent!
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
I mean, yeah, no,
Oh,
because
good
ideally you're supposed to fill up the
I
meter with a
promise
combination
you'll
of
be
both
able to
magic
partake
and
of my
physical.
vengeance, but you
Are you
must be
doing
patient.
magic only,
what
where
are
you're
you
only
doing
allowed to
here,
cast
Magnificent?
spells?
Ah,
Like, you're not
Queen
allowing
Minnie.
yourself to use any
Radiant
physical
as
attacks?
always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own.
Fuck you, Maleficent.
However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh! Huh? We should go ask somebody
Yeah,
who knows
yeah, because the
lots of
way that the
stuff that ain't
the
in
way
a
that the bar
book.
works, it's based on number of hits. So, like, if you hit multiple
Yes,
Heartless at once,
that's
it does
perfect.
give you more.
Merlin just
Yeah.
might know
But
something
you're allowed to,
about this
yeah,
mess.
you're allowed melee
Let's
once
ask
you
his
can't
advice.
cast spells.
We saw
Okay, so
him
that's
in
how you're
Hollow
doing it.
Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, in that case, my recommendation would be just make sure MP safety is off, go nuts, cast whatever spell, use, and then if you beat them with Keyblade, you should have enough to go into Grand Magic. And depending on the Keyblade you're using, you could guarantee a cast of Grand Magic. Are you playing on a console build, or are you playing on the Steam build? Or Epic? Because if you're on the PC
Anybody
build, you have
The castle's
one
in
of the best
danger.
Keyblades for this at the very start with the
What is all
I
that
forget what
racket?
Steam calls it, but all the consoles and
I thought- it's you.
platforms all have a unique Keyblade that's in the platform's color scheme.
It looks like
And
you've
if I remember
learned a bit
correctly,
since the
when
last
they
time I saw
are
you.
all whenever you
Really?
max out the gauge, you are guaranteed a cast of Grand Magic.
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and Heartless too.
Oh dear.
I like how Donald doesn't even get subtitles when he's talking. It's just a rant, so it's just like, nah, we don't care.
There's hardness in every part of the castle. The greatest adventure. What?
No one-
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself.
You know what, that just reminds me of, I think it's, it's from the new
Interesting.
DuckTales. Like, no one could understand Donald. They put a chip in his mouth, and suddenly
This
everyone
is
knows
not
what the
good.
fuck he's
In
saying.
fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
And he's, like, confident as shit. Oh, here we go.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh boy.
We knew we could count on you,
Ever After
Merlin.
forms the Mirage stuff, and that does so
Then
much damage.
we should go
Yeah, no,
get it.
Ever After is a
Wait a
pretty
moment.
good Keyblade. The magic
perpetrators
launcher...
must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to
Honestly,
do first.
I find the dual arrow guns to be more
Somewhere in
used.
that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger.
Oh wait, I'll say my thoughts
Listen
on
carefully,
some
Sora.
suggestions.
You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us.
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
I do like that
What do
system, the
you mean?
Keyblade Forge system.
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
Just because of the fact you can take a Keyblade all the way through the game. But hold on a second. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say though is, okay, I find the dual arrow guns to be the most useful part of that Keyblade's form shifts. But magic safety is useful if you are, and honestly, magic safety is a lot more useful on critical mode because of the fact if you're doing you're weaving spells into your combos, you'll never hit a 0. You'll be evened out at an empty MP bar, but it'll still leave you just enough to cast Cure, which is, I believe, the only way to 0 out the MP bar. Yeah, no, the Kingdom Key, that was something I do like. I like the fact that all the Keyblades have various abilities. Kingdom Keys aren't the best. Far from the worst. I think the worst is still 100 Acre Woods, if I remember correctly. Like, 100 Acre Woods seems to be consistently the worst Keyblade. I like I actually kind of like the no, it's not Diamond Dust. The one from Frozen. I like that Keyblade a lot. But my endgame Keyblades usually end up being on a fresh file, non-critical, Oathkeeper, Starlight, and I'm excluding Ultima, of course, and the Big Hero 6 Keyblade. Starlight just because I have a preference for that Keyblade.